Schools in Texas are pushing toward legislative changes to benefit teachers and school safety. Damali Keith has more.
We're all very concerned about the nationwide teacher shortage, and so we're hoping that our legislators will see this as a priority.
Here in Fort Bend ISD, where the starting teacher salary is $59,500, the district is 175 teachers short.
We've always been one of the higher paying districts, and especially across the state. But we want to see that definitely into the going over the 60 and into the low 60s.
I think they deserve it. They watch our kids all day. They teach them all day. So I think that would be good.
The district is also planning to cut its budget by $47 million.
It will affect probably some positions, but there will be no one who is without a job.
Now with the school shootings and so many things going on, that's my biggest concern. It's just safety and knowing that my kid's okay.
Dr. Whitbeck says Fort Bend ISD just applied for a grant for police body shields. In addition to equipment, they're also looking at new safety technology.
Like one app I want to bring on is the app that tells the parents where the bus is. We could have apps to get even more sophisticated to know where the child is. Are they on a bus? Are they in a hall?
More importantly, she says, is the pay for district police officers.
We need to be competitive in our salary, competitive with the other entities, the cities, the sheriff's department.
Current funding from the state is $6,100 per student.
I'd want to see it getting close to at least $7,000.
Dr. Whitbeck is scheduled to speak twice to state lawmakers during the upcoming legislative session, even as she makes it a priority to find out from teachers what they need other than more money.
It's also about the atmosphere in which they work, and do they have a principal that's listening? Do they have a superintendent that's listening?
A new study says gardening can improve your health. The University of Colorado study, commissioned by the American Cancer Society, says gardening helped people eat more fiber and get more physical activity, and that helped reduce cancer risks. Gardeners ate about 25 to 38 grams of fiber each day, compared to 16 grams consumed by the average adult. Gardening also increased physical activity, which helped drop stress and anxiety. And community gardening allowed people to create new relationships, which in turn improved mental health. U.S. birth rates continue to decline, extending a trend. A lower percentage of women between the ages of 15 to 44 gave birth from 2015 to 2019, compared to 2011 to 2015. There were also fewer men who became fathers when comparing the same time frames. Easy access to birth control, an increase in women in higher education, later marriages, and the expense of children are all factors in this downward trend. A shocking new trend is gaining popularity among people looking to get into shape fast. Whole-body electrical muscle stimulation, also known as EMS, requires users to put on a suit which receives electrical impulses from a machine to intensify any workout. A 20-minute session with an EMS suit is advertised to be as effective as 2.5 hours of regular strength training. A small study in November showed EMS could benefit the heart, but regulators do warn the equipment can be dangerous, creating risks of muscle damage or burns. Stay with us. We'll have more after the break.